What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Let Him Go. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Oh man, don't you just love fall season? It's that time of year when truly great movies arrive for award consideration. And one of those movies happens to be Let Him Go, a monumental cinematic achievement featuring tour de force performances. And it's also got that No Country for Old Men vibe to it, on top of it being a beautiful romantic road trip drama. Writer-director Thomas Bashuza crafted this sweeping adaptation that does get intense and somewhat scary at times, but it's mostly an emotional story about this lovely old couple reflecting on their loss. Kevin Costner and Diane Lane and Leslie Manville are all exceptional. Let Him Go has Oscars written all over it. Based on Larry Watson's novel, written and directed by Thomas Bashuza, in Let Him Go, following the loss of their son, retired Sheriff George Blackledge, played by Kevin Costner, and his wife Margaret, played by Diane Lane, leave their Montana ranch to rescue their young grandson from a dangerous family living off the grid in Dakotas, headed by matriarch Blanche Weeboy, played by Leslie Manville. When they discover that the Weeboys have no intention of letting the child go, George and Margaret are left with no choice but to fight for their family. Co-starring Jeffrey Donovan and Boo Boo Stewart. I've never read Larry Watson's book on which this movie is based, but if I didn't know any better, I thought I was watching a Cormac McCarthy creation, and perhaps Let Him Go does take some influence or inspiration from that with regards to gothic western of crime and violent clashes and retribution. Director Thomas Bashuza masterfully captures the wide open spaces of country highways of the 1950s. It's a scenery that makes you breathe while clutching up close for safety, and the standoff when dealing with the Weeboys is so suspenseful you can hear a pin drop. Michael Giacchino's somber music and Guy Godfrey's gorgeous cinematography add to the melancholy feeling you get due to the fact that the characters may well be at the final stage of their life's journey. What more can I say about Kevin Costner and Diane Lane and Leslie Manville? Well, those of us Man of Steel fans would geek out at the Costner and Lane reunion. Those two actors certainly understand each other's rhythm, and they do it so well they'll have you believe as if they've been an actual couple all their lives. Kevin Costner musters up all his years of experiences playing lawman on the screen into this one protective husband who can't wrap his head around his wife's obsession, and yet he is willing to move heaven and earth for her. Diane in this movie exudes compassion and determination. She's like an immovable rock. You can't help but be drawn to her. And Leslie Manville has joined the ranks of all-time great supporting villains. As the conniving, manipulative, control freak Blanche Weeboy, Leslie gives an incredible performance that will strike fear into your heart. Overall, I guarantee that once the end credits roll, you will feel grateful that you've watched this movie, because Let Him Go is easily one of the most memorable films you'll see this year.